Hey guys, Menu Iberia. I'm with Ellen Mullen, and we're talking about the Books Along the Teche Book Festival, Literary Festival coming up. Ellen, this is a great event. I've come many years with my kids. What do you guys have going on this year?
Oh gosh, Al, we have so many events, but we've got Jazz It Up opening reception Friday night at the Shadows on the Teche. It's a beautiful reception. We do it outside in the shadows, behind the shadows,
Beautiful
along
place.
the Bayou Teche. It's a gorgeous event. We have the Bunk Johnson Brass Band that'll be there. Yeah. And so that's one of our events. And then the next day on Saturday, we've got the our great Southern chef, Chef Celeste Gill from Baton Rouge. And she is going to be cooking up some shrimp and alligator kebabs. Yeah. Wow. And showing everybody how to do that. That's going to be in the Steamboat Pavilion along Main Street. So we've got that going on. In between that, all day Friday, all day Saturday, we've got authors speaking. We've got authors selling their books up and down along Main Street. We've got a mystery bus tour on Friday.
It's going to be great.
Yes, it's like Solve That Mystery, which Amanda Shackelford has done for us in the past, and it's been very popular.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes.
Mystery dinner is a big mystery bus tour. That sounds like a great idea.
Right, and the mystery bus tour is going to start right here at the Bazoose where we are today, and we're going to serve a delicious lunch, and then you'll be going on a fantastic mystery bus tour.
You know, that is great. This is a cool festival. I love that ever since the first time I came, probably 15 years ago. It's different from other festivals. Explain how this literary festival kind of stands out, because it's a different kind of festival.
Yeah, we don't have the rides, we don't have all of those things. Instead, we've got a lot of culture. It really highlights all of the parts of South Louisiana culture: music, food, and then our great arts and literature that we have. So many incredible authors around here. And so we highlight all of that.
I love that. That's so cool. Now, if some of these events are ticketed events, tell us how we get the tickets.
You go to our website, which is booksalongthetecheliteraryfestival.com. It's a long one, but you can also scan this QR code, and you can get your tickets right there on that website. But you also can, get the tickets at the events. But we'd prefer if you buy them ahead of time on our website.
I think it's great. I know when we would come, we would always go by Victor's Cafeteria, because that plays very prominently in a local author's novel. So tell us about that.
Yes, we started the festival to honor James Lee Burke, who writes a whole series about New Iberia, his Dave Roby Show series. And so we started the festival to honor him, and then kind of broadened it out and started inviting more authors, more local authors, and adding a lot more events to it. Our great Southern writer, in fact, this year is going to be Mary Kay Andrews, and she's coming from Georgia.
Oh, wow.
She's written over 30 novels and has several New York Times bestsellers.
Oh, wow.
In fact, the one that we're featuring is called Summers at the Saint. And it is a great book. She's a great writer, and she's going to be very interesting to hear. She's doing a symposium on Saturday.
And you have a couple of authors that have written about a local and regional crime. Particularly what got my attention was the Lahaye case.
Correct. That is Jordan Lahaye Fontenot wrote about her grandfather, I believe it is, that was kidnapped and murdered. And she's going to be talking about her book that she wrote about this. We also have Ethan Brown talking. He's an investigative journalist, and he wrote about the Jennings 8, which was a group of 8 women years back that were murdered.
This is great stuff. I love local crime. I remember the LaHaye case. I think if it's the one I'm thinking of as a very young deputy, remind us, how do we get tickets? How do we find out what's going on?
Well, those two events that I just mentioned are free, and we have over 20 events that are free. But again, it's booksalongtheteche literaryfestival.com. And if you go to that website, you can get your tickets right through there.
Okay, this is a great festival, a lot of fun. It's just fun talking to the authors. You don't want to miss it. And downtown New Iberia is a beautiful, beautiful place.
Okay, let's make it a little